Alright guys, what up? So I have been chasing a really bad ground noise. It's just developed a few days ago and I've been going through my truck all weekend. I went through and ran grounds from my head unit back here. I ran new ground from my electronic fan up front, from my radiator. I ran all my grounds in one spot, did all that good stuff, tried to do everything I could do to get rid of this. And then I did some more troubleshooting, and I was like, you know, maybe there's something wrong with my RCAs. So I went back to the deck, and now when I first installed this, I did the old-timey trick here, and it worked. It worked for a while. It was doing great. Wasn't no noise hardly, and it was doing good. But I developed some more issues. Now this is just a single den, and I have 3 5Ks running off the sub outs, and I have 2 separate 4 channels running off here with some Y splitters. Now I was thinking, you know, maybe there's something wrong with the head unit. So I went ahead, you know, and I tested all the RCAs, and what I'm thinking is it's got to be there's something wrong with this set of 4-channel RCAs, and there's also a little bit of noise in the other ones as well. So, but it's only on one side of the other one. So I ordered 2 more sets of 4 channels, and so I'm just gonna go ahead and show you what I'm talking about here. So my key's on. Radio's on. Now, right now there's none hooked up. So what I'm gonna do is, so I know that half of this side works. Okay, you can see there's nothing, all right? You can hear there's nothing on all of them, you know? So whenever I put this one in, it's fine. So it's going to the set of the blue ones, which I bought the brand new whenever I did the install. But now, if I go ahead and switch this cap, there's a cap on here for the splitter. If I switch this cap and put this end on here, you can see there's also nothing, because that's this side. Okay, this side's fine. So now if I go ahead and take this side and plug it in anywhere, I automatically have static everywhere, even in the sub outs. Not much, it's faint, but that's because that's on the sub amps. But yeah, so no matter what I do, it's like that. So, and then if I pull these off and switch it, so I switch it to these now. I switch it, so I know that this was the ones that was showing bad before. Even with this being changed, it should still show bad now. See? Bad. So, and I know it's not the splitter because I can pull the splitter straight off and put it on the other side. And I plug it in, nothing. Plug it in the next side, nothing. So these RCAs are bad. These two, this side is bad. And now if I do the same thing here, like I said, this is the other one. You hear that? That's really bad. Alright. Put on the subs. It's not as bad, but you can still hear it in the subwoofers. So that leads me to believe that's bad too. Now I'm gonna go ahead and check the subwoofers. Now I got a little hum there, but that's not that bad. But I mean, I've always had that in the subs. So what I think I'm gonna do is, which I know all these are really good. So I believe it's just that one set of 4 channels is bad. The half of it, I mean, is bad, and then the other set is also bad. So like I said, I just ordered 2 more. So this thing's been setting at 15.1 volts the whole time. It hasn't even dropped this whole time with the key on. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it. Whenever I get the new RCAs tomorrow, I'm gonna go ahead and run them all. So, but the fun part is now I have to undo all these and chase it back and go underneath the box and pull them out, because maybe I can show you on this side. There's a little triangle 45 right there, and I have to pull the trim back and stuff, but that's what all my wires are stuffed through on both sides, and then they come out down here underneath the box and in. So but yeah, so I'm gonna have fun with that. Like I said, I gotta pull all these RCAs back out of that little hole, and I gotta run more. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. That's got to be the problem, you know. So I'll just pull all these off and redo them. But alright, that's it for now. I just figured I was gonna share this video in case you guys are having some ground issues. I chased them down and tracked them down and changed all my grounds, and that's the only thing I can think of doing. So I'm gonna go ahead and get those in tomorrow and switch those on there, and fingers crossed it should be good to go. So alright, that's it for now. Like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff.